So when light interacts with matter, we have some options. It can either be transmitted, absorbed, or reflected. If light hits an object and it passes through that object, like glass, we say the object is clear, then the light is being transmitted through that object. And it's not that it's just being passed through, it's somehow weaving its way in between the atoms of the material. What's happening is that the atom is being absorbed by the material for such a small amount of time that it's completely imperceivable to us. But it's being absorbed and then released, absorbed and released by the material, and it makes its way across the material, through the material, and comes out the other side. So clear materials, materials where light is transmitted through them, are actually absorbing that light and passing it through uh, from one atom to the next until it comes out the other side. This is all happening in instants. You aren't able to see the operation of the light being passed through the material, but it's happening. The other options for light, if it's not transmitted, for opaque materials can either absorb the light or reflect the light. Reflecting the light is just literally just having the light bounce off that material, and absorption is when when the light rays are absorbed into the atoms as heat. And this doesn't happen with all rays for all materials. Some materials will let some energies of light pass through them, let other energies of light reflect off of them, and let even other energies of light absorbed into their material structure. So just because one energy, one wavelength of light is transmitted through a material doesn't mean all wavelengths of light will transmit through that material. If you have a material that looks blue that light passes through, then that's usually because the material is allowing only the blue light to pass through the material, so the material then looks blue. If the filter or glass material is only allowing blue light through, then it looks like a blue piece of glass. And so that's basically what your filters are, is they allow that color of light through the material, and that's why they look that color. There's other ways to do it too, but that's the most basic way in which a material will transmit selectively certain frequencies of light and not others.